Hey guys, it's me, the hero of Oakvale. We're playing more Dragon Age. Not gonna lie, I actually recorded this episode already, but I had technical problems.
What's the password?
Let's see, we're gonna do everything I did last time. Java sucks lizard eggs!
Martyr boys.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had a whole heartfelt conversation with you guys. But my mic was muted the entire time, so nothing got recorded. Yay! So instead, we're gonna do this all over again, and I am basically gonna talk about the exact same thing. I was talking last time about how I was playing D&D and how I really love D&D and how I need to play more of it. And then I went into telling you guys my first D&D character, which absolutely sucks that none of that went through. But you know what? We're just gonna do everything I did last time. So basically, I was saying how much I love D&D and how the first D&D character I made was a Minotaur Barbarian. It was 4th edition. Actually, the reason I should tell you guys again, what's the reason why I bring this up? Because I love dwarves, and I'm a dwarf currently in my D&D campaign. And I think they get a bad rap, and I think they deserve more, you know, kick-assness. Let's see, I think I did more constitution and dexterity next. I think I gave him shield expertise. There we go.
Let's get started.
And I went into how my first D&D group was, we had, I believe, a bard, a cleric, and let's see, the bard I think was a halfling, the cleric was human, and I think he was a defender. Our defender was a dragonborn, which is completely different from Skyrim Dragonborn, because Dragonborn in D&D aspect is you're basically a lizard. You're like a dragon but human form, kind of like the what are they freaking called in Skyrim? They're the lizard people in Skyrim. I don't remember what they're called. Anyway, basically they're them, but like crazy powerful. Usually they're lawfully good. But my guy was a defender, and he would fuck around with our DM in weird ways, like ways he never expected. Like one time he had this encounter all planned out. It was in a hallway, and it was like a 1-by-1 hallway, so you'd have to attack around people. Instead, what we did was my defender dragonborn had 2 shields, so he took out both his shields, and basically he hunkered down. And we used his 2 shields kind of like a grill of a train, and my barbarian, who was a minotaur, got behind him and started pushing. Our DM was like, alright, well, I'm not against this. This is hilarious and amazing, but I need a strength check out of you, at least 25. And I rolled a natural 20. And he's like, well, alright, you did it. Let's see how far you get. And we managed to kill them all in just one attack. He's like, you know what? I planned for that combat to go much longer. You guys basically fucked them all up, and I have no idea what to do now. You guys basically killed my entire thing. I was not prepared for that. I was expecting this combat to go longer. But yeah, oh, I miss that Minotaur. I forget his name. And that's what saddens me, is I don't remember his name. I just remember him being awesome, because I would use him to gore people. Like, I'd have him charge with his head down, and I believe I picked a trait as a Minotaur that allowed me basically to gore. Oh man, it was so good. So good. Oh, that's right. Instead of charging, I could bull rush. And bull rushing gives you bonuses. And because I was a Minotaur, I could use my horns. And basically, I would just gore people. and it was insane. Like, I would just run up and gore people before the combat would even start. I missed that Minotaur. Another amazing thing was my barbarian had a feat that if I'm reduced to 0 hit points, I am able to make a basic melee attack as going down. My cleric had a daily, like you could summon a circle around people, and anytime you did damage, you healed for that damage. I also had another feat. I'm going somewhere with this, don't worry. I also had another feat that if I landed a natural 20, I can make a basic melee attack again. So, we're in this pretty impossible room against the boss. He has a good, like, 40 health or something. I'm about to die. He hits me, takes me down all the way to 0. Our cleric has a has that circle of healing up. I make my basic melee attack, natural 20. I heal for that, and because of the natural 20, I'm able to make that basic melee attack again. And you want to know fucking what, guys? On that secondary basic melee, I fucking got another natural 20. So we're playing it as, you know, max damage. I killed the guy after he killed me. It was my single greatest moment ever in D&D. I was just so surprised. My DM's like, I don't know how you're doing this, but you're fucking making this stuff so amazing. I missed that. I wish we continued that campaign. Unfortunately, our DM just kind of stopped. He didn't tell us why. He just kind of stopped. And it's really depressing because I was really enjoying it. Oh, Win! Don't go down, Win! Come on, get over there and attack, will you? Close the door. Attack him. Oh man, she almost went down. That's something you gotta worry about, is when your healer almost gets downed. Because nobody can fucking heal the healer. I can't revive the person that revives people, you know? If she goes down, we're screwed. You know?
Right.
So, I'm gonna open up this box. Let's see. Emerald. I'm gonna pick just one. Nope. Okay, so they all hurt me. That's stupid. That's really stupid. So, we're gonna come across stuff like that. I don't know what people are doing above me. They're like knocking or something. Basically what's happening here is, there's 3 items that you'll come across, and if you're not careful and you just pick them all up, they cause injuries or something. Which, I don't know, maybe there's something to do with them that I'm just not understanding. But I think they're just trap items. I think they're just there to mess with you. What more D&D stuff can I tell you guys? I've started so many campaigns, and unfortunately people get busy, and people aren't able to get together. I don't think I've actually ever completed a D&D. Now, I've finished a lot of, like, one-offs. Like, you guys, if you come to any of my streams, sometimes I'll stream with my buddy Carta and, like, Randy and stuff. We'll do, like, pen and paper, like, one-offs. Like, there's a game called Grim that we'll play every once in a while, which Carta loves, and he's more than willing to be a GM for, which, by the way, if you have a GM, guys, don't make fun of his shit. They work hard. They work hard for their stuff. I remember one time I DM'd, and some of my friends couldn't, you know, get beyond the realm of, you know, it's a fantasy world. Just go with the flow instead of fighting me. I had came up with this boat of basically it was a magic boat It was a magic boat, and I came up with a plot device and for a reason why they needed to stop at a certain area, because that's where the campaign was continuing. They basically just made fun of it the entire time, and I was like, you know what? I don't need this. I work really hard into making this stuff. I don't need you guys basically making fun of it the entire time. I got very salty, so I haven't been a DM in a while. But I've learned now just to take that stuff with a grain of salt, and then I'll just get back at it. I'll just get back at them later on, like killing their characters. Not purposely, but, you know, showing no mercy in a sense. Like, oh, what's that? Normally, this natural 20, I won't tell you it's a natural 20, but I'll say it's like, oh, he missed, so that they don't die. No, not gonna pull my rolls anymore. Next time I get a natural 20 against them, I'm gonna be like, it's a natural 20. I'm sorry, can you, what's your health? What's that? You're below your con score? You're in the negative below your con score? Character's dead. No more Mr. Nice DM. I'm gonna start getting, not evil, but I'm gonna start making penalties.
Bear no love for Jarvia.
Alright. Where are we? There we go. We got all that stuff. Sweet. Yeah, you can have all that stuff. I don't give a shit. What's in here? Dwarf corpse. Poor dwarfy. Poor dwarfy. Here, you can get out, buddy.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long.
I'm so sorry.
My friend didn't make it.
Yeah, I can tell.
Stopped eating one day, all for a stupid bet.
He stopped feeding them one day. Jesus Christ. And he disappeared like a fucking ninja. Okay, this is where we stopped actually last time. So we are going to save. And we are going to continue next episode. We're going to continue down this Dwarven Yakuza, the underground city of the dwarfs. It's really just a Carta hideout. It's just Cartal. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. If you like my stuff, please like and subscribe, you know. That way YouTube can promote me more and all that stupid fun stuff I hate to say. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. Bye!